Hi everyone, this video is for section 7-5, percent applications solved with equations. The question that we have before us is at age 6 months, a dog weighed 59 pounds, which was 84% of its predicted adult weight. What was the predicted adult weight? So again, what you want to note here is that we can use our equation method to help us organize our thoughts. This is going to be the whole value, or our base value, or our starting value, times the percent. Again, we want to make sure that that is converted into its decimal form, or else our numbers are going to be way huge and bad things would happen. And that's going to result in or equal the part, or the value, that, or the amount that we are interested in. So let's go ahead and reread that problem. At age 6 months, a dog weighed 59 pounds, which was 84% of its predicted adult weight. So what I want you to note here is that it looks like this sentence here seems to be the most important. A dog weighed 59 pounds, which was 84% of its predicted adult weight. I want you to note here that the word of is coming through. So the word of pertains to multiplication. So here we have 84%, so that's clearly our percentage. We would want to convert that into its decimal format. So again, locate that decimal point and scoot it in 2 spaces. So we now have our multiplication. We also have our percentage as its decimal. We need to decide which of these is referring to the whole number and which is referring to our part, or the number of the amount that we're interested coming from that whole value. So again, it looks like it's reading 84% of its predicted adult weight. We don't know what that adult weight is, because in the next question it says what is the predicted, or what was the predicted adult weight. So I'm going to go ahead and put a variable in its place. So that must mean that the dog weighed 59 pounds. The 59 must be referring to the number that we're going to call our part. And again, we can note here that usually the word is describes the equal sign. They used the past tense and used was. So if you can kind of see how the highlighting has gone, I have my blue, or my part, the was, which is the equal sign, my percentage, my multiplication, followed by the whole number that we are interested in. So we've gone ahead and we've set everything up. And what I also want to note here, just in case your eye kept traveling over to the 6 months, this is known as extra or extraneous information. In other words, it's just info, but it's really, we can't use it to really help us solve the problem that's being asked of us. So if you need to, if you find out that you have extraneous information, go ahead and run a line through it so that you're not tempted to use it. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and get the variable isolated. So we need to move or cancel out any values that are kind of in its way. So in order to undo the multiplication that's happening between the variable and the number 84 hundredths, we're going to go ahead and divide 84 hundredths on both sides so that it will reduce out on the left. And this is going to give me x is equal to, and if we do this division, we're going to get 70.23809,524. Odds are in problems like these, you would be asked to round. So in this case, I would say x is approximately, and I'm going to round to the 10th place. I'm going to say that this adult dog is going to come out to be 70.2 pounds. I hope that this explanation was okay. If you do have any other questions, please let me know.